Little update on my off-grid cabin. I've been working my butt off today clearing land. I cleared all that in there and a little over there and this over here. Cut up all that wood. Finally got my chickens semi set up. This is kind of a temporary situation. I built a little temporary coop. I gotta paint it, put the tin on it. Big, get away from there. So I got my birds in there and they're doing good. They've been here for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. I built a rack for additional solar panels. I have currently those two there, but as you can see, they're not in the sun. They don't get sun until like, I think about 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna put in an additional 400 watts of panels up on that rack. The pallet's gonna go. I'm actually gonna build concrete pillars and put it up in the air a few feet. But I should get a lot more sun. And got my hatchery. When I get a hen that goes broody, I put her in there to isolate her. And I gotta fix that. I just got that over here. I gotta put the little staircase to go down. My temporary goat enclosure, who's currently sharing it with some ducks. Eventually I plan on getting all this cleared. I'm gonna fence that all off and put a barn over there. And little Loretta will get some company because I plan on getting more goats and she'll have some friends. That's the path I've cut, or starting to cut down to my creek. It's down the hill and it sucks. I wish it was closer. My son's old Mustang, I've had that since he was 13. He's like 21 now. Eventually one day it'll be done. My tools, I got tools scattered to the wind because I got to get a building, but I got some tools under there. I got some tools in the watershed. Anybody want to buy a GMC, it's for sale. The watershed, I had a slight leak in there, fixed that. Added this piece of drip edge. I updated my solar slightly. I added a new charge controller. And I switched out the 60 amp fuses that came with this box. It came with 60 amp fuses and a disconnect. And they were getting warm and I didn't trust it. So I switched it out to 200 amp, standard DC type fuses. So that's an update on the solar. Got my little porch up, got my rails up. I think that was in previous videos. Got the front cleared. Saw my first copperhead out here the other day. I ran over it with the lawnmower. And inside my place, I been working on my son's loft space. I built out of some old computer tables. I built these little nooks and put storage behind them. And I got to get him a mattress. And he'll be pretty well set. Get ready to start painting and trimming. Put the carpet up in there. I got to do that yet. But overall, everything's good. Let me see. I added the I don't know if you can see that or not. The Rhenology Rover. It's a 40 amp charge controller. I added that for my solar because I had a cheap El Cheapo. And I'm getting like twice the amount of power through that than I was with the other. But I'm going to finish that eventually. Eventually I'll finish everything. Getting ready to get my driveway stoned. When it rains, it gets soft back here, as you can see right there. So I got a stone over half a mile out to where it's stoned by the farmer who owns the land over here. So once I hit his, then it's stone until you get up to the road, which is like 2 miles down that way. Still got a lot of work. Got to get that playhouse over to my ex-wife. She's got her own place, and I'm going to take that playhouse and stuff over there for my son. But overall, quick little update. Peace out.